We're in this new program with basketball, and it's called Edmonton Native Basketball Association, and it's really fun because you can meet new friends and get active.
The Circle of Courage consists of four primary components. The spirit of mastery, the spirit of belonging,
1, 2, 3, hands up!
The spirit of generosity, and the spirit of independence.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to kick and go that way, but you're going to come back the other way.
The spirit of independence is something that we want to promote to our youth. We try to push them out to take risks. It's very important to take risks so that they will get involved with the larger community and leave their comfort zones of our ENBA and start playing basketball for their junior high schools, and taking all the valuable things we're teaching them and bringing it forth in other organizations.
And it starts with culture.
Whether they're Métis, Inuit, or First Nation, they need to feel a sense of pride in their history and their culture and who they are.
All right, so the first one you're going to do there and back is just high kick.
It builds confidence, and it also teaches them how to play fairly with others. It's definitely great for their self-esteem, too.
You're just going to go like this the distance across the gym.
It certainly is a very, very necessary tool to help develop our Native youth and to get them to a place where they can realize that they can compete and be successful as well as anybody else.
And then we're going to come out to here to the three-point line, and you're going to get it. All right, so you guys got it? Yes.
The spirit of mastery is something that's a given. It's incredible what happens to children when they learn how to do a layup. Suddenly they're able to score, something they'd never been able to do. And it's just such a great feeling of accomplishment. So we tell them that they can have that same feeling of accomplishment with their math, with their language art, with making friends, with their behavior.
See, I hate school. I hate it with a passion. The whole idea of just sitting there wasting my time, I hate it. But I always found that the only reason why I was in school was through sports, and sports kept me in school.
I always just have fun, and I like to meet new people. And it also helps me with basketball and shooting. So I'm just learning new skills for basketball.
Basketball keeps you out of trouble, especially when it's on Friday nights. You don't come play basketball practice and you make friends. I show up for practices and games and keeps me motivated.
It does establish how hard work it is to stay on track and stay focused, to become good enough at something that you mastered.
We're going to play British Bulldog. Does everybody know what that means?
A lot of these kids, they become more confident when they're a part of a group where, they're learning how to play organized sports. For instance, my nephews, we had a hard time getting jerseys on them. And now, we're going to have a hard time getting them out of there. They just love it.
We want children to feel a sense of belonging, a positive sense of belonging in our basketball program. And then they can translate this to other areas of their life.
Some youth will say, it helps my family. So not only are we fostering all these different values, we're fostering a family.
That'd be the whole point of the team I'm on, the people I've been, and especially being a part of this. I feel like I belong and able to help in the areas that are needed.
On this side, you're working on dribbling and passing. This side?
The only experience I've had is pretty much in the streets, understanding where kids are going through. Now that I work with kids, I'm able to help them through their situations and some of the things that I never really got as a youth.
The funnest part of playing basketball is just learning and being new and making friends.
Then you pass it to a different guy and a different kid.
Yeah.
Then he do scribble and dance.
I'd like you to wear a jersey while we're playing today. We're going to go over some little drills. Carter?
Generosity is another important one because of the hours of volunteer work and the hour that the parents, the coaches, even the staff and the board are able to contribute.
If we can be more generous with one another, obviously it'll be a better environment for everybody.
When you have a basketball and you're going to pass it to someone, you got to have your eye on them.
Generosity, it goes hand in hand with respect. Just like the feeling of someone teaching me when I was younger.
Just walk into it.
Everybody gets to play, and it's not just 5 people that get to go on. Everybody just plays.
It's great because I feel like I'm doing my part. I love being around children, being around teenagers, people my age, helping them. I love playing on the women's team. It's like an awesome group.
Definitely awareness. I think that's something that we lack. We obviously lack, resources, whether it be volunteers, facilities, equipment, all the funding required.
Those are the challenges that we face. We need to train our people, our coaches, so that they can transfer the circle of courage knowledge and the basketball skills to the children.
I think one of the major challenges is being economically disadvantaged, not having enough money.
The parents don't feel empowered enough to get their children involved. They don't know how to do it. The majority of parents want what's best for their children. It's just difficult for many Aboriginal parents to find the resources and access to their kids.
Through the circle of courage has helped me be a better person, a better teacher, and pretty much a better player.
Me too, I feel good and I feel happy that now I know how to play basketball.
I would certainly hope that this program is around for a very long time.
It's like a hobby that you want to do every day, and that's the drug you should take.
I personally try to be in as much programs as I possibly can so I don't have to turn to drugs and alcohol and stuff like that.
I think the ENBA is a great program as it stands, and there really isn't much I would change about it.
I really believe other cities, communities, First Nations reserves, and Métis communities, they can use our organization as a template to be able to help their people throughout Canada.
Community really enjoys what we're doing, and we just want to make sure we do 100% and really give it our all.